If you're looking for a truly innovative yacht that offers a unique way to experience life on the water, combined with Italian design and exceptional craftsmanship, then this is the perfect choice for you. Today I'm on board this brand new Sanlorenzo SX76 delivered in 2024, which has such unique features as the open aft section with a signature hidden crane to lift your tender and toys, the hydraulic swim platform detaching from the hull and allowing easy access to the sea, the coupe-style semi-closed flybridge with cabrio roof and electric opening side windows, the main deck dedicated to living spaces, spacious saloon, galley and interior dining area with 180 degrees panoramic windows, and the bold-looking explorer-style exterior lines. So we start our tour from the aft, as this open area is a distinguishing feature of SX series of Sanlorenzo, because this is kind of a beach club that you can use to relax under the sun and also as a garage for your toys. There's also more multifunctional spaces here. We have the locker here for the shore power. In the lockers right here there is a shower with fresh water. On the back here there is additional storage for your cleaning products. And on the port side we have yet another lockers. Here you will find the remote for your crane and just additional hoses over here. So the signature crane, which is designed to look like a part of the hull, has a lifting capacity of 700 kg, and when at anchor you can hook your tender and then offload it from the platform. With this remote, which you can find in this safety locker on the port side, you can operate the tender, move it left, right, up, down. So that's easy to operate even if you're captain yourself on this boat. On this beach club you also have the hydraulic swim platform, which slides down into the water like this, opening up the steps so that you can use to walk down, and this actually brings the sea to your tiptoes. That's just an amazing access that you can have from your private beach in the sea. For yet another access to the water, you can use the high-low pastoral, which you can operate with these buttons over here and also with the remote, which is this gangway that has retractable steps, so you can put it down and go to the water, and also you would use it as a gangway when at the port. Moving from the beach club up to the aft deck, there we have a freestanding settee with a coffee table and two design chairs, so this area is also versatile and you can style it however you want. On the starboard side we have kind of a big safety locker. In this safety locker on the starboard side you'll find this stern docking station that you can actually swing out, and it's equipped with the Volvo Penta joystick and the bow thruster over here. And on the port side you have a main access to the crew area and also the engine room. So this sliding door can be opened fully like this, and here we're now in the saloon. What strikes you immediately when you enter the saloon are these huge floor-to-ceiling panoramic windows, and as you can see they cut out the bulwark to allow the unobstructed view. So in the port side we have lockers here with a surprise with the wine cooler, and also below you have additional storage space. The lockers on the starboard side have mainly some storage space. Over here the nice corner settee and the low standing L-shaped sofa in a really nice fabrics, the coffee table with Carrara marble tabletop, and this nice wall covered in smoked mirror. So the interior feels really light and fresh, and especially with this mirror you have a very extended space over here. With this remote you can unlock the TV in the saloon. So it actually slides out from the wall panel like this, and it's actually a clever feature because when not in use you just hide it so it does not spoil the view. My compliments to the owner for his taste, as the chosen materials and the contrast of the light and dark colors make the interior look very modern yet light. And I especially like these ceiling panels in the high gloss white color, which you can see the reflections of the sea. And the flooring in walnut parquet, it actually for me feels more practical and feels much better on the feet than a carpet. And then these glass separators surrounded by the stainless steel elements, which blends seamlessly into the interior. So this staircase leads to the guest cabins on the lower deck, and staircase over here leads to the Flybridge. Taking 2 steps up from the saloon, we arrive at this amazing dining area with 180-degree panoramic view. So the centerpiece is this dining table, a square one with rounded corners and with 8 freestanding chairs. And around this area you have the sideboards, which are not only beautiful but also practical, because behind every door we have a storage. Here, for example, there are cups, crockery over here. So yeah, and behind these lockers we'll find the ice maker, and here I believe we have a fridge. Exactly. On this nice corner you'll have your coffee machine, obviously that's nice barista area. And this is the galley, which is conveniently designed with this sliding door. So if you want privacy, you can completely close it. And this pocket door over here also closes up the galley. So in case you need some privacy from the crew or to avoid a smell from food, this is ideal solution. Speaking about the smell, there is also this pantograph door on the starboard side, which is operating automatically, so you can access the side deck, walk to the bow, to the aft of the boat. And for me it's important to have a fresh air circulation, so if this door is left open, is ideal solution for that. Plus you have the air coming from the Flybridge and also from the back of the boat. And going back into the galley, this has the opening window, which is also very nice solution. So this window board is recessed and provide additional area for storage for your spices, etc. Then we have here the Miele cooktop with this nice protection for when you're cruising, the Miele extractor fan, also Miele oven. We have the sink over here and the dishwasher, and these are just additional doors for your pans, yeah, for the cleaning products. And we have here the big fridge with a freezer. The Flybridge is accessed through this interior staircase. That's the only staircase you can access the Flybridge, because this solution was implemented by Sanlorenzo to allow more space on the aft of the Flybridge. Another innovation of SX series of Sanlorenzo is there's only one helm station located here on a semi-closed Flybridge, which allowed to dedicate all the area on the main deck to the dining area and the salon. What stands out in this Flybridge is this Explorer-style inverted windshield, which gives you very nice secluded area here, and you don't have the reflection of the sunshine on the navigation equipment. And here we have the helm station, very nice, minimalistic, but you have all the main equipment within the reach. We have 3 multifunctional Raymarine chart plotters over here, the boat management panel over here. With these buttons you can operate and open close the roof, and also the electric windows on port and starboard side. These are the engine throttle control. This is the control panel for CMC electric stabilizers. This is the screen for the engines control, the IPS joystick, the multifunction Raymarine display. Right now it's showing the wind indicator, yeah. And as Captain told, there is a predisposition for a dynamic positioning system. The hardware is installed, and the new owner will just need to buy a software. So these cabriolet style windows can be retracted with a touch of a button over here, and you can effectively close up the space on both sides. And also there's an option to install the strata glass panel over here. So you would close this area completely, and you can cool it down or heat it up according to the weather conditions outside. so this space becomes kind of the interior space. This is effectively the cabinet where you can find the air conditioner, and the Flybridge here continues in its standard way. We have this very nice sofa on the varnished teak base, the fold-out table on high-low mechanism over here, and in front there is this wet bar also covered in varnished teak. There is a predisposition for teppanyaki grill. Behind this locker we have a fridge and more storage behind these lockers. And the aft section is very open, very multifunctional. You can arrange it however you like. In this case we have the freestanding sun loungers, and this area can be also covered in shade. You have a place to put your poles over here and extend the sun awning. And I especially like this grill over here in a glass, the railing, sorry, in a glass, because when you enjoying the time here on the Flybridge, this still provides you a very nice sea view. And another cool feature is that this hardtop has electrically operating roof with the blades that turn out to let more sunlight in to give it even more cool cabriolet feeling. Now let me show you 4 guest cabins on the lower deck. On our way down we find this main electrical panel with all the switches. Arriving at the lower deck, we turn left and we arrive at the master cabin, which is at the back of the boat. Even though we are back in the port, there's still enough light coming in through the windows thanks to this signature rectangular Sanlorenzo portholes. One porthole is completely fixed, but another one actually can be opened on either side of the master cabin. So here we have the shelves, the table with additional storage underneath, the vanity unit over here with the mirror, a beautiful designer puff. Also here there's additional storage, and here we access the bathroom of the master cabin. So in the bathroom here we have this sliding mirror, which is actually a good idea because behind there is a porthole, and when you move the mirror it's actually very well lit. The countertop here is covered in natural stone with a recessed sink, and underneath we have additional drawers for the storage. So going further, we have a bidet over here, a toilet, and actually very nice shower. Let me show it to you closer. Also covered in natural stone material with this grid wall and also bench. And it has the rainfall shower, the handle shower, also nice shelf here where you can store all your shampoos. So all in all, it's very spacious bathroom in the master cabin. Coming out of the bathroom back to the cabin, of course the centerpiece over here is this king-size double bed. And taking a walk around to the port side, there is a nice settee over here, additional cupboards with the holders, and there is another wall covered in smoked mirror which hides the TV behind it. And there is of course the walk-in wardrobe, very spacious, with this where you can hang actually quite long clothes, and you have also additional drawers below here, and even you have a safe. And behind these hatches you have access to technical areas. Moving out of the master cabin, going through this corridor, on my left side we have additional storage space over here, and going further forward, taking these 2 steps, on my left side, which is the port side of the boat, this is initially was a twin cabin, but there's an option called bed bridge, where you can put the plank in the middle and put a big mattress, which will convert twin cabin into a king-size cabin. Behind me there is a wardrobe with a very good depth actually, and there is a TV behind this door, and access to the bathroom, which on this SX76 can be also used as a dayhead because there is additional door over here. So yeah, you could access also from the corridor. So here we have the spacious square shower, Also very nice height over here. Then there is the toilet, also the shower for the toilet, the nice countertop in natural stone over here, additional storage, and this, in this case, the mirror is fixed, and behind we have also an opening porthole. And if you're wondering where all the power outlets are located, you should look for this box, and you'll see they're installed inside. So this is the twin cabin converted into king cabin on the port side, and now we move into the twin cabin on the starboard side, which has original layout of 2 single beds over here. So we have actually very nice deep drawer in the middle, and also even in such a small cabin you have a lot of storage space underneath the beds, actually on both beds. Behind this door we have a TV, and behind this door there is a wardrobe, and of course an ensuite bathroom with a shower over here with double door, and the sink, the mirror, and over here we have the inlet for your electronic devices. Last but not the least, let's check the VIP cabin in the front. Over here the bed is on the side, on the port side in this case, and well, it's nicely arranged, it's very spacious. You see the boat is so new, it's still the settee is still wrapped up in plastic. Over here I believe it's a TV on a high-low mechanism. Yes, it is. Below here there is a fold-out storage, and this device we actually it's actually installed in every cabin. It's Denon AV receiver, so from this you can stream everything to all the TVs of all the cabins. The wardrobe here is located behind this door. Again, the opening porthole for the fresh air intake, and the drawers on the both sides of the bed coming out, and also here is additional storage. Alright, so now let's move to the bathroom. The bathroom in VIP cabin is also very spacious, has the same color scheme as all other bathrooms. The surface in natural stone, storage over here, the shower, in this case it has rainfall shower over here, and the toilet with a bidet. And behind this door there's actually power outlets, and also on this wall we have more additional storage. This nice little detail which I particularly liked is this reading light, because I am the fan of reading in bed, and actually every cabin has it next to the bed. The bow of this yacht is the best spot for relaxation, with this laid-back lounging with the 2 fixed coffee tables. That's arguably the best place on board to have a breakfast with a view. For the added comfort, a sun awning can be extended over this area by fixing it to these poles, which would take over, and then you hook them on this hooks over there on the structure. And also, as you can see, this boat is equipped with the Starlink internet. This sun lounging area at the bow is really versatile. Underneath of the cushions you have very deep storage space. You have the cleats and the winches over here, and this section in the middle is removable. You can lift it and also remove this part to have easy access. And also down below you will find the anchor winch with the remote for an easy operation. Talking about the storage, you'll also find the storage lockers underneath all this seating area. The crew cabin on this yacht is located in between the master cabin and the engine room, and that's the access to it. So I'm taking the stairs and I see you down below. Here in the crew area, when we arrive, first thing we see is this door, which is the bathroom actually, with a standing shower and a toilet. Then the flooring has these hatches for easy access to all the technical spaces. Then there's also the laundry set with the washer and dryer, and 2 beds. There's a drawer here, and actually this cabin can be closed with this sliding door. And over here we have access to the engine room. So let's check out the equipment in the engine room of this SX76. Alright, so we have very good headroom here, and this boat is powered by this Volvo Penta IPS D13 1200, which has 900 horsepower each one. I would say that's quite economical engines, because at the cruising speed, which is 18 knots, the consumption is around 100 liters per hour on every engine. The maximum speed is 22 knots and economical is around 11 knots. At 11 knots you can actually make around 600 nautical miles, which is impressive for the size of the boat. Also, this boat is equipped with 2 generators, 28 kilowatt collar on the either side of the engine room. Over here we have the emergency escape hatch leading to the aft deck, the main electrical panel over here. Just below there is an air conditioning unit. This boat is also equipped with the Idromar water maker producing 180 liters per hour, and also a water boiler with a capacity of 150 liters. So this is the engine room on the SX76. So we are now at the end of the video, and I must say that after spending the whole day on this boat, I'm hooked to this concept, because it has everything that you would wish for. You have a private beach with the direct access to the water thanks to this hydraulic swim platform. You have a crane to conveniently locate your tenders and toys on the platform while you're cruising. You have a nice main deck area dedicated to the living space, to this beautiful salon and the panoramic dining area. The 4 nicely appointed ensuite guest cabins, and also the Flybridge with inverted windshield and also electrical operating windows on the sides. When it's too cold or windy, you just close them up and also put the stratus panel on the side, and this converts this area into the interior space, even that can be cooled down or heat up. So this is for me a pinnacle of innovation in yachting. This boat obviously has the stabilizers, is equipped with Volvo Penta engines with the joystick control, which makes it very easy to maneuver and dock. And it's a brand new boat delivered this year, 2024, and it's available immediately for sale. So if you're interested, please don't hesitate to contact me. I will be happy to provide you additional information and show you this boat in real life. The boat is located in Athens, so thank you for watching the video. And if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can hit the ring button so you can receive notifications. And for the more fun content, please check out our social media channels.
We speak yachting. Let's talk.